So I'm gonna go ahead and just start talking. Um, let's see, what's on my mind today? It's raining. I just left the park not too long ago. Just left from visiting my dad. Trying to keep up with my people and whatnot. Got to do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's always important to keep these family bonds. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're trying to build and whatnot. I guess because a lot of times when I watch like movies like The Godfather and whatnot, they stress family a lot, and not only family, but just communicating with your people in general. Because they one of the quotes in the Godfather book is, "A man without friends is a man without power." So I'm just getting some thoughts off my mind. I'm really new to recording my thoughts and whatnot. Speaking of man without threats is a man without power. It's important to connect with people. You know what I'm saying? I notice every time when I go to the park, I always meet someone new. And when I first started going to the park, I sort of stayed to myself a lot. And I don't know if it's just the energy or vibe I'm giving off now, because I've, being more social than I used to be. But I always seem to meet someone new. And I don't know how that's going to play out, in the years to come. But I imagine it'll play out pretty well. Because, you have so many. You never know when you're going to need people, man. You never know when you're going to when someone's friendship is going to be valuable to you and whatnot. I really ought to start coming up with a specific topic, and I see why YouTubers do that, because it gives them a way to kind of put their thoughts out there. It gives them a pattern, a goal, or a direction to, get their thoughts out and whatnot. But basically, I guess I'll freestyle it. I guess I'll title this a YouTube freestyle off the top of the dome. You know what I'm saying? What should I talk about? Driving. This corona thing. Let's start with that. This whole coronavirus situation. I was talking to a coworker of mine not too long ago, and they were telling me about how they had a daughter who was quarantined. But the funny thing is, she was tested 3 different times, and they counted her as 3 different people. Now I don't know how all that went, but I can believe it, due to the fact that I've already heard that, well, not heard, but even read that this coronavirus thing is less dangerous than the flu. Like, it's killing less people than the flu. And that's believable, because when you look at the numbers, they say it's getting up to 1 million or something. But regardless, that's not a lot of people when you look at the population of America. Like when you look at how as many people are in America, 500,000 to 1 million is not a whole lot. And yes, sure, the numbers can go up, but, and I'm gonna start doing my research. That way, when I get on here, I can really give y'all, actual data that I've researched and not just hearsay. Very important that you have actual facts. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's just getting out of hand, man. I get pissed off every time I gotta put on a damn mask when I go into a store. And then I work in pest control, and some people freak out when you go in there. Like, now most people don't now, but you still got a lot of people who freak the fuck out now. I can understand if you have like a compromised immune system, because if I was in that situation, I probably wouldn't take no chances either. But this whole thing's got everybody bugging, man. My own father was like, was tripping on me. He just gave me 3 new masks, which I'm going to use because of my job. My job requires me to have them. And I hear that they're eventually going to start making people wear those mask shields. And it's like, wow. Wow, people are going to be walking around looking like actual robots soon. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy out here. It's just crazy. Don't really have much to say today. Kind of just driving around, freestyling it, trying to work on just talking off the top of the dome, like I said before. But friends, man, it's important to make friends. When I say friends, I don't mean actual friends, like people that you hang with all the time, but allies. You know what I'm saying? It's so important. Like, I'm a standoffish person, but I will engage if I am engaged. Like, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think in these trying times, I think it's very important to work on like studying the stock market. I think it's very important to. God, I'm all over the place, aren't I? I think it's very important to study the stock market. I think it's very important to study how money works, how to make money, how to understand computers, because I think money is about to go digital very soon, and I think they're going to use this corona to actually push that, because I think they've been trying to push that for a minute, and with them doing that, like, you're not going to really know where your money's going. I don't know, I'm just uncomfortable with it, because if you can't get cash money, that means who's ever in control of your account, and I'm pretty sure there are people in control of your account, they can basically give and take money as they see fit, depending on your behavior. Like let's look at YouTubers, for instance. You go in there and say some shit that they don't want you to say, the wrong person can easily, control your account. They can go into your money account and put a hold on it. They can do anything to punish you now. And then all these tracking devices. And damn, I wish there wasn't so many cameras out here. I mean, it's good for safety purposes. It's just, I don't know, man. I just feel weird about somebody watching me all the time, It's just kind of weird to me, you know what I'm saying? Again, this is a freestyle, so I'm probably going to be all over the place with this. This is a good practice for me getting my thoughts out. I was out in the woods. I call it the woods. It's actually the park. But it's so wilderness-like, except for the pathways, that you might as well call it the woods. And I go out there to clear my thoughts, and I was messing around with some oracle cards and whatnot, and the card I pulled was praying. You know what I'm saying? I asked, what should be my next move, and my next move should pray. And which makes so much sense, because there's so many things I'm trying to stop. Like, I'm trying to stop smoking. I got a cigarette now. Not in my mouth, but I'm going to light it up when I get home. But it's so many things, habits I've developed that I'm trying to put away. I'm trying to do that 360 cipher and go back to when I was younger, where I'm not going to say I was getting high off life, but it was just me sort of, I just know how to enjoy life without getting inebriated. I'm probably going to get me something to drink now. I need to get some gas. That's what I need to do. But this is me just freestyling it. A Supreme out.